Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you're doing well. Mufti Menk has a great quote in here in his motivational moments, book of meditations, motivations. You get the wordplay here that I want to read to you. People will criticize, people will misjudge. That's okay. As long as you're at peace with good intent and a pure heart. That's what matters. So intentions, clear conscience, and at peace, criticizing, and misjudging. Now, criticism is such a complex thing because it can help that person, it can also help you to see what's going down, but also people can do it because they hate you, not because they're trying to help you, and that's still, even if they hate you, if it's truth, it's truth. But there is a bit of what we call henpecking that happens, and purity spiraling. People who they want to criticize just for the sake of it. Boredom, envy, intentions are really important. And I remember there was this guy named Shahid Bolson, and he made a video on me stating, like, how could she be in university and she uploads so much? And I'm like, I was at community college taking 3 classes. I have time to upload a couple videos. He didn't reach out to verify. He just spun doubts about me actually being enrolled, and I never said I was at university. And when people would ask what school you go to, obviously I wasn't going to tell them. I don't have to dox myself in order to talk about Islam. But he didn't try to verify anything, and when he misjudged me, he didn't delete the video, and he drove people away from me. And there's been times where I misjudged others in the past, like at work and stuff, and I was like, yeah, and I've apologized to some people. I made sure to let them know. And there were times where I was super harsh on someone at work, and that wasn't cool. Sometimes I was too harsh on people, and that made a fight happen. But there's also been times where I should have judged, and I didn't. And that is another angle as well. So, trying to keep your intentions good and your heart pure and stay at peace is a struggle, and there's lots of things that'll try to sway you. Like, for example, people who do gambling ads. It's hard to have a good heart when you're pushing gambling. I watched a video by Too Lazy to Try on Dana White, and Dana White is dropping like hundreds of thousands of dollars in degenerate gambling. And then you look at how many people have podcasts and then they're pushing gambling. And they say, yeah, the gambling ads pay a lot of money, so they don't care about the benefit to their viewers. It's more about the benefit to their bank account, and that shows how you don't really have good intentions for your fans, because money is your motivator, and you're not having a good heart. And it's sad, truly, how some people, they want to find something to criticize because their heart is never at peace. But there are some people who benefit from criticism and will change. And I've made some mistakes in life, like when I was in high school, because people didn't just give me the raw, brutal truths. They just kind of permitted and were soft and didn't say anything. And so this just reminds me of that deep nuance, where you have to be understanding to yourself that you're going to be misunderstood, but also simultaneously not push away everyone who tries to advise you, and also understand that you could lay it out quite clearly for people, but they're going to see what they want to see. Especially in, the short attention span era. It's pretty wild how attention spans were longer in the past. But now, well, it's like 2-4 minutes tops. And you can't really get true depth into a situation, and because you don't have depth, you're going to misjudge. And then your criticisms are also going to be less valid because they're not based in accuracy and truth. Let me know what you think. I'd be curious to see what you say. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and join the blog.